just doing groceries. And as much as that sounds like, oh, why did it take all day? It took all day. And I'm tired, to say the least. It was a big grocery haul, though. I still haven't figured out how to film and do grocery shopping, especially when I have Anna and I'm by myself. A lot of people, and it's a small town, so a lot of people do kind of come and talk to me, or they want to see Anna, or I just want to be in and out with her because she's on a timeline. Today, that was that day. She was definitely super cranky. Luckily, a lot of people were really nice about her and just want to play with her and keep her happy while I could just check out and leave and whatnot. And of course, the other thing being, I got new cards in the mail. So new card, you assume it's the same pen, and it's not, and you're sitting there with $200 and no other way to pay because your wallet is, yes, my wallet is still being held hostage by my friends. I say hostage loosely, forgotten twice, and one canceled now, so I still don't have my wallet. But next weekend, the following weekend, the end of the month, I'm hopefully be having my wallet, and that would be great because having more than one way to pay just in case is a beautiful thing to have. Just all over the place, that's for sure. I got friends coming over. I got a family member coming over this week, and then we got more family members coming over at the end of the week for the holiday, hence the Easter Lily. But right now, I think I'm just gonna cook some dinner while Anna's still asleep. What we're having beef and broccoli. I actually had some assistance this week of picking out meals. Here, I'll show you. Andrew was kind enough to help do meal plan prep this week. So this is the lineup, and no, we're not eating Fairy the Platypus, it's just watching Phineas and Ferb that day. Nostalgic reasons mostly, because our friend are coming over used to have burritos and watch that show with us, and then we're actually switching out the butter chicken, but most of that's correct. For now, I'm just gonna start making food because I'm hungry. I'm sure Andrew's getting hungry, and it's gonna take a little bit to make it, so let's get on it. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days where, of course, I forgot. Okay, I know that I can make the beef and broccoli sauce myself. It's probably not that hard, but I'm tired and exhausted, and I'm just sad now that I don't have the pre-made packet, which I thought I did have, because I have like a little stash right here. Like, I made a thing, so I know what I have and I don't have, and I forgot to check it. And I don't have it, and I could have bought it when I was out grocery shopping, or at least put it on the list. I assumed. And you know what I say about assuming things. Not having a really good day. I can't even justify eating out because we ate out yesterday. Because I was tired yesterday, because I did like the whole big cleaning thing, and I was just like, okay, that's an easy. All right, I think we're gonna switch gears and do something that's completely off the list and do a chicken teriyaki. So I had that prepped and ready to go, and I just hadn't cooked it. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight instead. And we're making it happy because it's a favorite dishes that we haven't made in a while, mostly because I don't like using the amount of honey they have for it. But right now I have honey I don't really care for. Liquid Honey and me are like friends, but we're not besties by any stretch of the means. So it can be a little bit wasted. Well, wasted loosely. It's cooking. It's used in the cooking recipe, and we drizzle it on the rice and the green beans and stuff. So it's not like wasted. It's just not. I feel like if I use real honey, I feel bad for some reason, but in this case, I don't feel bad. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. got my coffee. It's 1:30, but I got my coffee. Had breakfast, got dressed, did a quick tidy up of the kitchen because it really needed it, and we have someone coming over tonight. And I think the other thing I would like to get done is the stairs. At least vacuum because they're dusty, and then mop if able. That would be great. Chicken came out really good. I should have took a picture, but we were so hungry that we sort of just devoured it. So there's no trace of it left besides the leftovers in the fridge at the moment. The snow is backing up, and if you're wondering, it's currently 1 degree. So like earlier it was raining and snowing at the same time. It could not make up its mind, so it's like both. Why not both? Oh, a second. I am satisfying my child with banana at the moment, and she requires another one. Okay. Honestly, sometimes it feels like having a little pet animal that just comes up and wants to be fed at the gate, like a little petting zoo. And that's not very nice to say, but it's pretty funny. The new kitty corral has been holding up, been doing good. She hasn't tried to unhook it or anything, or even tried to attempt to push on it anymore like she did before. And I think it's gonna hold. So at least for the next little while until she realizes that there's a latch and she can get out. We're not gonna dwell too much on that right now because that took like half a day to set up and do and figure out. As the plans for dinner tonight, hoping to go out and get the spice mix, or maybe I'll just Google it. I'm better mindset today. Yesterday was yesterday. I can just Google it and figure out how to make the beef and broccoli sauce myself from scratch. Because I have gravy mixes, and I'm pretty sure most of it is just gravy. If I put a few other things in it, like probably cornstarch to thicken more and whatnot. So maybe I'll Google it myself and be proactive instead of trying to have to go out in this weather because it's not pretty. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee, and then I'm gonna probably work on the stairs, and I'll probably take you with me. All right.
Wow.
Heyo. Haven't got anything really productive done today besides getting dressed. And for most people, that's actually pretty good.
Honestly though, I once again had to answer the door in my pajamas. I should just get dressed in the morning, but this morning I got kind of a wake up call and go say goodbye to a friend because I slept in a bit because Anna was up all night. But so I was on the couch enjoying my tea after breakfast, and there's a knock on the door. And of course, Andrew's in one of those big meetings where you can't come home. And so once again, she said, "Yep, don't care, gonna answer the door." Answer the door. Young teenage guy is there, and he has holding a rake. And he's like, "Well, can I rake your front lawn?" And I looked at my lawn, and he actually, you know what? He could use a rake. And I was like, yeah, sure, that would actually be nice. And he's about to walk away, and he's like to start doing it, and I'm like, oh wait, like, how much is it? Thinking like, okay, like, maybe a 16-year-old boy do this for the next probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I think it's closer to 45. Our yard's mostly dirt at the moment. And I'm like, how much could it possibly be? And he says $75. I admit it's been a while since I've offered to do a chore for another like adult. Like when I was a kid, I used to paint fence posts or do farm work. So I lived in the area, I had the chores to relate to it, right? But like, I was not expecting $75 just for my front yard. It's not that bad. Like it doesn't look like it's overrun. It doesn't look like it's like, it doesn't look nice as my neighbors because they're actually good at taking care of its front yard. To say $75, like he saw the look on my face. I was like, what? And he's up to 50. I'm like, even that's like an hour, like getting if like roughly doing it for an hour and getting paid $50 is like more than I've ever made. So I was like, let me talk to my husband. He's in a meeting right now though. So Andrew and under the bus and said like, yeah, no, I'm like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But $75 is a lot, right? Like, if even 50, I am full support of kids doing chores and doing. That's why I was like, okay, that sounds nice. Like, I'd rather $20 might sound like a lot to some people too, but like to support kids going out and being proactive and trying. I fully support kids being proactive and trying to earn money and being like hardworking and all that stuff. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I would definitely do it. Because I want to support that. But for $75, even $50, like am I just out of the loop? Is that what like inflation now is for cutting someone's lawn even? Like, anyways, that's my little rant of today. He never came back, so I think Andrew thinks he got the hint that we're not going to pay that much, so we can't afford you in this economy. We came up with a little bit of a to-do list. We got family coming for a long weekend, coming for a couple, well, like most of them are just coming for dinner on the one day, and then most are leaving. We have some family staying. I have a list now of things that I want to get done before people come for the long weekend. And I want to get started on them being procrastinating on a couple of them because I just do not have any energy today. Because of her. And it's a beautiful sailor sunny day that I'd rather just go for a walk. I was trying to hide upstairs so her program wouldn't get recorded, the sound. But of course she wants to be part of it anyway. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and that involves me putting a whole bunch of stuff into the basement. That also needs to be clean, because I'm now having more things coming into my basement on the long weekend of personal delivery of my mother-in-law. And this stuff I want. I have to reorganize my basement. Oh yeah. Luckily, I wanted to reorganize my basement anyway, and I got plans to hopefully make it more functional. So now, especially now that the freezer's in and that's all set up, and I got a picture in my head. And if my mother-in-law is here staying and she can watch Anna, we can get it done. We can get it done. There's a chance. So, we'll see how it goes. For now, let's just start with cleaning up the entryway so I can just get the stroller in and out of the house a little more peacefully. And enjoy maybe a walk in a little bit. Alright, let's go work.
mind cleaning it up either. I'm talking about the front yard. We're gonna have to go through it. You see, get all the pine cones out. Oh, this is cute.
Eggs.
Aww.
That's cool.
That's too cute.
You want to help Mama? You want to help Mama? Uh-oh. Good thing this part of the video is going to be muted.
So, the power just went out. And now the dishwasher isn't running anymore. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to the kitchen clean. Right side, when people come over tonight and play board games, so if the power's out, it's a great name for board games. Yeah, so where I'm at right now is I'm mopping and I'm letting it dry. Here, I'll show you. I mopped kind of like the U shape and I'm letting it dry. Then I can move things and then mop and then let it dry. That's the idea. And she's got Anna upstairs. She was hopefully supposed to be napping, but she woke up. And I want to redo this. I want to reorganize how things go because I don't like exactly how it is. And I know it's because the couch doesn't fit the space. And that chair is eventually going to be an upstairs nesting chair for me in the gaming room once I've made the room. And eventually the kitchen will be here and it'll be a whole different room. But for now, for the next probably 5 years or so, it's going to be something like this. Until, I might replace the rattan chair sooner than later because it's not super friendly for when people come over. I think a nice corner day chair would be, ooh, that actually sounds fantastic. I'm going to start looking for one of those. Anyway, he's back on topic. I want to reorganize that. But I don't know if I can put the couch anywhere else that is in the room that makes sense with the TV of where it is right now. I kind of want to put it this way it currently is, but I don't think it's going to work with everything else. I'm luckily, like the fun thing about, tearing apart a room and reorganizing, especially one that's highly like high traffic, foot traffic, is I can now put it back one way and try it out. And if it doesn't work, I'll just move it back. But doing it is always so hard because you feel like you have no time. And now I made time. So now I'm just going to Well, it's a beautiful day outside today, and then I wonder if it's going to stay and be warm, because yesterday I started at 16 degrees and it somehow dropped to 9. That's a little bit gloomy, but it kind of worked out for our plans for the evening, so we had a bit of outside bonfire for part of our group. Anyways, I want to do a little send-off this week. The house came out clean. I had made a beautiful Easter dinner, big ham, and all the family came over. And now it's going to relax. So it's going to be just a nice, relaxing, chill morning. That it's going to be beautiful outside here. You got to see this. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day. Andrew's just feeding Anna right now, so I'm going to go back and help. I hope everyone also had a good week and productive and or relaxing, whatever you needed out of this week. I hope you got it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.